Yeah, I did a few little side stuff near the end to... because we weren't actively racing. I'm gonna be starting in the Temple of Time. Obviously, because that's where you start game after you reset. I think I turned back into an adult. I shouldn't be stuck at Kokiri Forest. But storyline-wise, I only got, I just have to head into the water temple. Okay, hell yeah. Honestly, 3 minutes is enough. We don't need longer. I will... What? Hello? Give me a sec, Why are you not working? Why are you not responding? Why? Why? I did not. I don't generally get a lot of news stuff. Is he in all 3 typing like people thought he would be? He is all 3? Damn, that honestly opens up a lot of possibilities for characters down the line. Oh yeah, it's down there. I was expecting something to pop up on my big screen. Okay, he switches between them for abilities. Okay. That is an interesting character concept. No. Okay, it is X. Get out of there. Oh, that's like really quiet. Hold up, let me... Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Take them off. Is that a better volume? Hell yeah. I'm gonna see if I remember. Hello, girly. Hi, girl. Let's not forget to bomb that. I like the green. My bombs! I'm definitely going to be getting every Switch because I don't know which ones are necessary. Can't go... Oh, I was supposed to lower the water. Fuck! Boy, there is a lot more directional stuff telling you where to go, like this here. Down you go, water. Okay, that's definitely not where I'm supposed to go. You need a long shot for that, I think. Honestly, the water temple is very much a make or break here. Jesus. Cretins. At least Dark Link will be super easy. What is this? Is it a not necessary room? I didn't know those existed in this temple. Red. That's so obvious. Can we, like, give me the benefit of the doubt that I have a brain? Hello! In the thick of the water temple. Oh, fuck. There we go. Another key. Oh, yeah, that happens. It's all good. First order of business. I am not gonna forget this shit. I did forget that, though. Okay. What is this? What puzzle is that? Shit, so there it is at least a little bit likely that I actually needed to go into that other room. Fuck me. It's fine. It's fine. It's not, but we're gonna pretend that it is. You might only need minimal fixing. Really? Normally, a beast comes down here. Okay. Here's the plan. This temple is actually confusing because it's hard to tell which rooms are important. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why you gotta go to all of them. I definitely missed an important room. Easy fix. At least it's a sort of like, I know what I'm doing wrong. I just wish this would happen faster. Look at me. I have so many polygons and textures. This also takes forever. I also have no clue how I even missed this, because it's right off of when you come here. I don't have time for this. There. I will say, this is like almost woefully easier compared to the original version. Specifically because you've got these things directing you and the camera pushing in directions that it wants you to check out. Like that. About to fight Dark Link. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh. I love when he does that. I don't have high hopes about the snake room because I hate that room. But at least I'll have the long shot. Why'd you do that, Link? My buttons don't work when I press them too quick. Oh yeah, this room. Link, get up. I like the black creatures, the snake things. Let's stand here. My shadow is gone. Oh no! He's dead. That's the one nice thing about a 3-heart run is Dark Link also has no health. Looks like my long shot was upgraded automatically and I didn't have to do any menuing. That is good. I'm not gonna get swallowed by the vortexes. I am smarter than that. What is he doing? Buddy? Buddy. Buddy. I hate this area so much. I don't even remember what you're supposed to do. Heyo. Yeah. No more Sona. I could never decide on one that was like... I could never decide on one that was really me, so I decided that Linebeck was a more fun option. There we go. He really is. This. Nope, we definitely need those on. That's it. Let me go. Let me go. Hello? Oh yeah, this place. Alrighty. I hope I still have whatever skill it was that I had when I initially fought Bongo Bongo, because I used to be able to do that damageless. I do not know if I can do that here. Dude, my neck is itching, but I'm having to hold a controller. It makes it hard to scratch. There we go. Forgotten a key, I think? As in you or us, comrade? Yes, comrade, I think we did. Excuse me. Barry, please. Boy, he's dramatic. Let me... Where am I? Let me go this way. Do I have to bring the water back down to get it? I don't want to, like, by any stretch of the imagination. Get out of my way. Away from me. Yeah, it's on the middle floor water. Fuck. I hate this one. I think there is some stuff. No, that's the entrance. Okay, that's the entry. That is something, though. I've not gone this way yet. Yeah. back up to the water. Again. Let me, like, prep my water bottle. Why do you take damage now? Really? Do I remember how to do this? Theoretically, but I'm not gonna try. I was able to do that way back in the day. And by that, it was like a few months ago I did that. If I could have gotten that first try, it would have been worth, but I was not, so... That's still so funny to me that they felt like they needed to do that. Like, okay, man. This way. I think I'm gonna fall down. No, that's not it. This one. Get out of here. I think it does too. The Ocarina is genuinely very funny sometimes. I like it. It's bugging me. Oh my god. I love how enemies cannot continue to attack you when you have the Ocarina out. So sometimes, like, Ganon's coming for you and it's like, let me play my little tune for a moment. And he's just like, yeah, man, that's chill. I'll wait. I'm not trying to do anything. Okay. That is like the one really stupid key in this area, I think. It's too bad it's for something so necessary. You know, we could have gotten the ice arrows and then climbing the, boss room door would be less stupid. Or you can just first try because you're really good at the game, like me. Morpha. Morpha's ridiculously easy to cheese, so this should not be... I love how they give you this whole arena. Like, they expect you to fight on these 4 platforms. Why would I ever do that? I kind of miss when it was purple, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Morpha. Let's see if we can pull off the hyper cheese. We want it to face towards us. Sometimes it does decide to break, and that's annoying. Like, it just hops around uselessly forever. Come on. Where is it? Whoopsies. Wasn't even aware Morpha could actually hurt you. You're not supposed to do that. Let me get off of here. It'll come up before. Why the fuck does this boss take so long? Jesus Christ. Ba 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 ba. Girl, I'm sorry, you can't do that. You're searching for Zelda. You can't find anything from me. Here, take this medallion. Thanks. Okay. Boy, if only you could skip cutscenes. I do like the thing that you pull out to start the temple. Whoa, it's you! Hey, yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, go. Look, it's a water. I told you song with water. Yeah, song did do water. Water song. Yes, I do. I think they're very funny. I love Swabamente Ganondorf. Whoa! Where'd he go? So I'm married Dark Link. Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned Pepto-Bismol in stream yesterday. Because he's iconic and we love him. I am off to Kakariko. I like being on horse and being invincible. Yeah, the ladder's still there. I don't know if you were there specifically for Fire Temple, because I did that first. I think you showed up around Forest Temple, which I did after the Fire Temple. Ganondorf kidnapped all of the dragons. Ganondorf kidnapped all the dragons to feed to the Gorons. Ganondorf kidnapped all the Gorons to feed to the dragon. Yeah. Sublimental Ganondorf was so funny to me. Sheik, how'd you get here so fast? I was riding my horse. But so poor. I know how I get much better than you. Go. You want a song? Shadow song? Song Shadow. Song Shadow? What Shadow song? What does that mean? Watch it. Do you have to get the chicken sounds in this? I think it's just OG Ood. I don't know if it's the same here. But you know the cuckoos that they've got in specifically Bomb 2 Bowling, that when you blow them up, they sit still? They've got one of those chickens, like, invisible. They have a cuckoo of that type that's invisible walking around here, so you still get cuckoo sounds without having to have any cuckoos in the area. I discovered recently. I was watching a video of someone free camming this game. Hi. Damn, that took a lot out of me. But as you flew, man. This is Shadow Spirit Impa down there. It's bad, man. It's bad. I have a Song Shadow. You should play that. You can't even get to the temple without Song Shadow, so I'm gonna teach you the Shadow Song. My hair is so 3D. Oh yeah, I think the lore of the Shadow Temple is really cool. This was always the hardest song for me to learn as a kid. All right. Wow. We're gonna take care of the village. What does that have to do with that? That is possible. Maybe Bongo Bongo was aware. What does that thing want from me? Definitely not getting the ice arrow. Honestly miss the times when they would allow the Zelda royal family to have, like, a dark history. Yeah. The demon that lives under the well that was trapped there. He plays the bongos. Wait, what? I forgot, I hadn't done this. Look at that shit. Why would I do this? Genuinely trying to remember everything that's necessary for bottom of the well, and I know there's like... I know there's a lot of not necessary things. For the amount of health I have, I really shouldn't be doing shit like that. Lens of Truth is needed for Gerudo. And I don't know, so... I'm just going to get this shit now. Also, you need the Lens of Truth to see Bongo Bongo. Ow, I hate you. I hate you too. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna fall down here. I like how you could stand on a... Oh, you have fun doing it the hard way. I am not doing it that way. That was a really cool shot. I'm gonna come up here. Yeah, I was not supposed to go down there. Where the hell is it? No. No, plays out the Hyrule Warrior and try to play those side things that you brute force normally. Good luck with that. God, I don't remember how to get through this area. There we go. Why are you right there? I actually think they made him less disturbing in the remake. Which is a shame. Come on. Spin, kid. Yeah. I kind of wish they let Zelda games be darker and more than just Gamma. Yeah. Which is so disappointing when they promised us that Tears of the Kingdom was going to be the darkest Zelda game. It wasn't. It wasn't. A lot of media doesn't seem to know the difference of, like, oh, family-friendly media that, like, anyone can enjoy versus geared specifically for children. And it's frustrating. They did remove the symbol from that. I didn't actually know that's what happened when you got that wrong. I was just going to double check. I did drink. I am trying to. Leave me alone. There. Go with the Gerudo symbol. Shit Ganondorf puts there on purpose. Okay, that's open. Not that I even need to worry about that right now, because I need to go through here. This is really just so I can fight Bongo Bongo, because yeah, I understand. I know. I've been here so many times. I know! I sympathize with you, trust me! Whoa. That's it. Why right next to me? Why? There we go. You twitch on the ground over there, asshole. He's so silly with his run. How come it's not blue fire? What the hell, man? Completely ruining the vibe over here. Oh. Okay. Watch it! I love the way he spins. Love sour candy. Finally got my hand on some sour smog balls. So rare. Oh, nice. I've never heard of that candy before, but I am also a big fan of sour. Fuck. Unnecessary. Okay. Turn around, Link. My God. Here. I like how you can roll and you become invincible. Sour Patch Kids are fun. They're not the sourest, but they're yummy. I like them. They're like on the low end of sour, though. So I can understand it if it's not everyone's cup of tea. Also, if you're not from America, that shit might be a little too much, because I know America has a problem with, like, being a little too sweet on a lot of things. My god, there's so many of you, and I have to stop every time. I know, Navi. I know. Concept? I'm aware. Our warheads are pretty strong. They are. I once had entirely too many of those, and my tongue started peeling. Due to how much I very much overdid it. Fuck! You just spam roll, you don't get hurt by anything, apparently. Why would I ever fight you? Why didn't you grab, Link? What the hell? Get up! You guys have them, but it's basically fruit striped gummies covered in sour sugar crystals. Always inhale those. Especially if it's blue ones, they taste so good. I'm not sure if we have those. We might, and I might not have just had anything like that. Okay, there we go. Surely that's far enough. Those do sound really good. Gotcha. It's not too sour, but after like 7 back to back, your tongue is destroyed and they get like sandpaper. You know what? That sounds hella good as someone who enjoys stupidly sour food. I don't want that. That's probably not anything either, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Yep. I love chests that fall from the sky. Just recommend, I don't know if you guys like buy with delivery from Amazon or something, they're really nice. Honestly, I'd be down to try it at some point. There, see, I would have jumped off the edge because I do not remember anything well enough. I like how they go to mourn their fallen brethren. That's such a neat detail that I always liked. There we go. How do I have a big old lead on you? I'm only doing the Shadow Temple. I thought you were gonna do Spirit first. That's bad. I've also been fumbling like hell. Gotta properly lead the target. Well, to be fair, I think it is generally faster to get into the Shadow Temple than it is the Spirit Temple. There we go. Excuse me. There. See, this is why I need this. I don't know. Was the next Oot Master Quest? Yes, that's why I'm doing all of this. Land between the wall and the pot, so the game just bugged me out of the bounds and fell through the world. Can never recreate it, but it cost you a fairy. Damn. Honestly. Out of bounds. Shit. Out of bounds glitches are, from my memory, pretty hard to perform unless you're doing it like on purpose in Zelda games. That's impressive. Get out of here. Running alongside me with Master Quest will be much easier because I am nowhere near good at that game. Why is this the only room that has one of these? Okay, let me stand here. Push. Oh, really? Was I supposed to go into the other room first? Excuse me. Master Quest is tough as hell. I need to blow that up. I swear I don't remember how to do anything in these rooms. Probably not. Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm stabbing you! Watch out! Is that a key, perchance? I hope it is. Okay. Honestly thought with all of my... I wasn't trying to do that, but I'll take it. What do you want? Navi, what does this guy want? What? Yeah, well, miss. I am missing. Well, now I just don't remember what I'm doing. Go. Get out of there. I don't want you. Oh my god, I hate these things. Good night, what's happening? What did I miss? I don't have a key. I mean, there is a chest here. Oh yeah, Sun Song of the Kids. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure no one was like leaving. And I was like ignoring them. Is this a key? Jesus Christ, where is this shit? I can grab that ledge. Why can't I grab the other one? Where is this? Here. There is another. Yeah, there was another chest here. Maybe this is important. Fucking hell! Where is it? And why can't we grab that? I still don't know why I can't grab that. No, that's this room. Where the hell am I? There's a thing on floor 1 that I don't have. Is that the one? Jesus Christ, I hope it's not. Stop grabbing bombs, I don't want them. They say there's one other thing in this room. Is this the key? I'm gonna screenshot that really fast. Hold up. And now I'm going to delete the message so that we can get rid of that. It's not this one either. Is this the key? Yes. Well, that was stupid and spent so much wasted time, but it's fine. I don't even remember how to get to that other room. There's a room you can get to, like, right over there, up those chains. I remember there's a way to get there, like, early, but I genuinely don't remember how you're supposed to do that. I just remember I used to head down there and then be confused because I'm like, what? What's this for? I'll be honest, I'm not even gonna deal with the Stalfos that are there. I'm gonna sit in a corner. Okay, I can take one hit. Gonna want to remember that, by the way. What, the puzzle thing? Does the other... That's very different. I kind of missed the bird. How to get there early? Oh, it's relevant? Okay. This all looks neat. I do like how there's an actual door to get in here. The bird, wait! The bird! My friend the bird! Bye, by the way, Stalfos. See ya. Was not going to waste my time fighting that guy. This is the fire room. Yeah. I remember this half of the temple much more significantly than I do the other half. I am gonna try to beat the game today, so... Honestly... An hour 31? Not bad for... what we've got done so far. What's this way? I'm pretty sure this is not necessary. It wasn't. I was right. But I got them all first try, so I think that's pretty neat. Link. Link. Oh, wait. Here's a great question. How am I supposed to get to the other side? Do I... Oh wait, I probably am supposed to like shoot that, aren't I? I always scarecrowed across. Okay, items. Come on. The wingspan on this guy is insane. I'm really enjoying the new textures and stuff, even if I prefer the how some of the older ones looked. Makes the game feel a little more fresh. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it had to be done. Here we are. Let's see how we feel about Bongo Bongo. Oh yeah, his design remained intact. I think I'm fast enough to start Master Quest tomorrow. I don't know if I want to... commit to them today. Put me down! I feel like my camera is more out of control. Wait, I thought I had another fairy. I could have sworn I had one more fairy. We're ferrying up. The camera feels significantly more out of control. It was a posol that I was going to eat. I forgot. Let me eat this. Never punished. Let me go to the fairy fountain. The camera in that boss fight feels significantly worse than it does in Ocarina of Time, and I do not know how you manage that. Really hope we do get the rumored Oot remake, because you really want to see how Nintendo would upgrade, change the graphics and or world. I'll respond to that in a second. Hey, now we have 3. We can take about 4 hits from him. But they don't butcher our boy in the Zelda movie or make him cringe as fuck. I am trying to go into the thought process of the Zelda movie with as little expectation as possible. I expect nothing. I was pleasantly surprised and really liked the Mario movie, so a part of me is like hopeful that they'd be able to, like, that Nintendo would know what they're doing enough to hire the right people, because the Mario movie was good, and it was from a studio that no one expected would be good. But I'm trying to have, like, 0 expectations. See, I don't think I've seen anything that his actor is from, so I can't make a judgment call either way. Him or, Ben or Bo, really. I think they look good for the part. Do I still wish that they had gone animated? Yeah, every day of the week. Because it just kind of feels like more of that idea that, like, animation is not allowed to be, like, cinema. And that, oh, we wanted to do a serious remake, a serious adaptation, so there was no way we could have gone with animation, because that's a lesser medium. Not to put words in Nintendo's mouth, but it feels like that, because animation is taken not at all seriously ever, so And on a personal standpoint, I've seen so many live-action movies that I'm a little burnt out of them. Just in general. And like live-action adaptations of things that I like. And a lot of them aren't good. Which is why I'm trying to have like absolutely no expectation. 'Cause I don't want to be disappointed again. Yeah, it is really hard to have zero expectation going into something in general. Love the Studio Ghibli Zelda cinematic someone made. That was really cool, and that was like what I would have hoped. But I'm willing to give the movie a shot when it... God, I hate these things. I'm willing to give the movie a shot when it comes out. I'm just not really gonna be present in the previous hype for it. You know? God. Just let me move. Why must you come back? Get out of my face! Can I have that heart, please? Yeah, the fact that they didn't cast celebrities is good. I am glad for that. I haven't played FNAF. I was a huge fan of MapS who watched FNAF movie and liked them, but they also felt like too short for all the information. A series would have been better than many movies. I feel that. I liked the FNAF movie. That was like one of the few highlights of a live action adaptation of something. Mostly because I just think it's really cool how they made the animatronics look very accurate to their game counterparts. I thought that was really cool. Now, I hope at some point Nintendo will do a Zelda anime, but whether I want them to do it as adaptations of the manga or do fill in pieces of the stories we don't see in games. Yeah, I think a manga or an anime of Zelda would be really interesting. I would 100% be down with that. Oh, whoops, I have to play the song. I think, like... I would be good with adapting the manga in anime form. Because I am a big enjoyer of the manga, but I also know that that would be a more controversial option because I know there's also a lot of people who really don't like the manga. Personally, I grew up on the manga for a lot of the games I didn't play because I didn't have the opportunity. Found it funny that Socks for One did a real-life FNAF scenario, also pretty good-looking animatronic suits right after the movie came out, or like just before. It was funny. I don't think I've seen that. But I'm also not surprised because a lot of the FNAF community is very creative and also really good at what they do. Only have the OOT manga and some of the TP mangas. I just got the OOT manga. I haven't read it yet, but I have the entirety of the TP manga, the Phantom Hourglass and Minish Cap manga, which are really good and I recommend them. Four Swords manga, which is a great way to look into like Four Swords without having to play any of the jank versions. And I have the Oracle of Ages and Seasons manga. I do not have Majora's Mask, unfortunately, or A Link to the Past, though I want them. I just haven't come across them yet. I wish I had health. Let's try this again. Torn between the two options because on one hand, the manga is amazing, but I also feel like an anime is a great way to fill in the missing pieces of the story. Yeah, but I also feel like... Because I would, in some sense... Link, do you need some Theraflu? Are you okay? On one sense, I think adapting the games themselves and like expanding on certain concepts would be very cool. Dude, my guy's catching a cold. I think it would be very cool, but also I don't necessarily want everything in the games answered. And I also worry that they would just lean into the Zonai and all that. So there's that too. They can give us an anime or a few episodes based on when Demise arose and attacked the land of Hylia. That would be cool. I read the Majora manga once. It was really good. I read it once. I borrowed it from the library. Good manga. I would also be down if they decided to retell the stories like from the ground up. Like, it's just an entirely different adaptation. Kind of similar to how the manga so like the mangas kind of retell the story but add changes. I think that would be fun and cool. See, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. I suck shit the first time I try to fight Bongo Bongo, and then the second time I either do a damage list or don't die somehow. Skyward Sword manga would be so cool. Please give me more Girahim content. Please. More Fi, more Girahim. More of that. I want more of that world. Love an anime about Hyrule Warriors. Really, first you get a bit of every Zelda that was in the game after Ganon was defeated, and then the events from Hyrule Warriors happen. That would be neat. Sort of like a Super Smash Brothers, but it's Zelda only. Definitely want a game that's like Stardew Valley, but it's a sequel to Skyward Sword where you build up the first village of Hyrule, but you mentioned that before. Yeah, I think that would be a neat game. It would be quite a departure and probably more likely a small spin-off Zelda game, but I think it would be fun. It would be cool. Hey, sup? I'm fully aware of my existence as a sage. I've known it since I was 7, which was quite a while ago. Here. Take this thingy. It's a medallion. Under 2 hours and we've already got 2 dungeons finished. I honestly think if they were to do a Zelda anime, it would probably be safer if they just made an entirely new continuity that is loosely based off of the games, like the manga is. Because that way you won't have people getting upset because it's not either a one-to-one recreation or the things it does confirm are not what people want. So I feel like the safest bet for Nintendo in general would to just be like, oh, it's an Elseworlds type thing that just has like some of the same broad events, but the specifics of what happened are different. I'm gonna try this once. This is a game for grown-ups. I'm gonna let a 10-year-old play this at some point. What the hell, dude? You cannot start with that one. This is 100% doable if he hadn't started with red. You guys see that? My controller was moving. Boy, I hope I don't have drift. Fuck. I get distracted because I swear my thing is moving just a tiny bit. I have gyro off. That's how the Octopath Traveler kind of did that. In the first games, you explore 8 stories from 8 people. Didn't play the second one, so you can't tell what's happening in there. But in Octopath Zero, you build up a village that got destroyed, and you meet the people from the first game, and it's pretty cute. Oh, that's neat. I've heard of Octopath Traveler, but I've never played it. Seems to be when I'm near the center, it just moves me a little bit more to the center. And I don't know why it's doing that. I hope I don't have drift. This is my good controller that always works. I know I have to use a shit ton of arrows on Ganondorf, so I'm gonna... What am I doing? No, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I parked my horse over here. I like her little trot. Okay. I didn't seem to be moving. I'll plug this into my Switch later and check it out, but I shouldn't have drift. This is my one working controller that does not have drift. Pretty good, but if you suck at focusing on a game when it stops long, it's not your game. Haven't finished the game because you always forget where you were and have to start over, and it's pretty long. Oh, I did that to Wind Waker so many times. It's really a toss-up for me. Sometimes I'll like pop in and be able to do it immediately. Other times I'll like stop playing the game after the first day and then not get back to it. I started playing Mirror's Edge, the original one, ages ago. I don't remember how to play anymore. Because guess what? I stopped playing the game. For months. Okay, let's turn off the funky boots. I don't. Honestly, we could probably screw it right by. Yeah. I don't know where you came from, but help. Jump at me. I'll show you a jump attack. Boy, you have a lot of health. I'm spoiled with the Bigoron sword. Yo, look at his little posing. You kicked that foot out. Played Hollow Knight Silksong when it released and stopped after you got stuck at a boss. Now I have to redo everything to get to the game again. Don't even want to restart. Oh, I've heard Silksong is super tough. The Big Oron sword is honestly so nice. You don't get the defense, but it's honestly worth it for the sake of, being able to destroy things like twice as fast. How to play with these guards and use Deku Nuts. I mean, yeah, these guards kinda... They're tough, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Long shot was better for stunning as it goes. That makes sense. Sup, guy? Hey. I also just remembered that I started playing, like, ages ago, Resident Evil 7. I started playing that game like 4 separate times, and I would just stop, and I've not gotten back to it. I don't fucking remember how to play that game anymore. I'm probably gonna have to start my profile again. I've only got so far as to take down the dad. Okay, I don't even remember his name anymore. Jack, yeah, Jack Baker. I killed him once. And that's it. I keep deleting my save because it's too hard, and I want to do it on an easier difficulty. I'm talking about Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Another game I started, like, multiple times and I've never gotten back to. Next Battle Pass for Marvel Rivals is revealed. They gave Venom such a weird skin. Is it weirder than the Candy Pop one? Come on, girl, jump at me. I don't have Resi 8, but Resident Evil 7 is fun, if hard. I've only played 7. It's a different kind of weird than the candy skin. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna Google the new Venom skin. New Venom skin, Marvel Rivals. No, that's the candy one. What does it look like? Oh, it sends me on Twitter? Okay. Well, I'll see if that my DM's working. It's working. Okay. I don't know if this is supposed to be anything specific. I read Venom comics. For context, I read Venom and Carnage comics. Mostly Carnage, but I do not know what that's supposed to be evoking over there. That skin. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think it's interesting, and I honestly usually really like how kind of gross symbiotes are, but at the same time, I think you could be adding Carnage to the game and making him the gross one. Because his symbiote is kind of known for being gross and tenderly and weird. A lot of people just kind of give Venom Carnage's traits because the movie did that, and I think the Ultimate Spider-Man comics kind of did that, and I think Mac Gargan's Venom did that, and so people don't realize that Eddie Brock's Venom does not do that. And so they write Venom to do that when he's not supposed to. And I wish they would stop. I have opinions about Marvel as far as symbiotes go. Oh, I have opinions. But it was supposed to be the tame one, design one. Yeah, like his symbiote can do like gross, weird stuff on occasion. But he's overall more... Like, the reason Carnage's symbiote does that is because Cletus Cassidy and his symbiote are completely unhinged. We do have standards on this channel. Girl, I did a jump attack. You didn't notice that? It's found in the Insomniac Games, but it's pushing it. I have not played Marvel Spider-Man 2, so I would not know. But I'll trust your opinion on that. It's like the same concept of people, like, doing Eddie Brock Venom, and then they give him, like, the stretched spider that spans across his, like, shoulders. Which, like, I get it. Trust me. I think that design is sick as fuck, but it's technically Mac Gargan Venom. It would be as if you gave him the little pupils as well. Like, that's not Eddie. That's Mac Gargan's Venom. Venom's overall, like, motifs have gotten so much more muddy due to how many different hosts he's had. How the fuck did I survive that? These girls can't see shit. I have no idea about Marvel. Honestly, fair. There's a lot to all of the Marvel stuff. You kind of have to be, like... It's a little hard getting into all of it, you know? So I don't blame you for not knowing. Sort of along the lines of when Venom became King of the Symbiotes, to my knowledge, but it's also not Eddie Brock in him, it's Harry. Okay. Yeah, I know Harry Osborn Venom has been around for, like, since the Ultimate Spider-Man, I think. I never read Ultimate Spider-Man. It did not interest me. But, people, I think writers in general are losing the plot with both Venom and, like, really any other symbiote. Because we have a plethora of already established symbiotes in the canon. And then they'll be like, oh, we have too many, we need to kill some of them. And then they'll kill some of them, and then they'll just introduce more symbiotes. Like, my guy. Once this arc is done, you're not gonna use that character either. Stop it. The new pass has a Wolverine skin that I think is based on his Ultimate design from the recent Ultimate line of comics. Well, I've heard the most recent Ultimate line of comics is good, so... I don't know anything about Wolverine. I should read the Ultimate Spider-Man comics because I've heard they're very good. It's just... I read Carnage and, like, Cletus Cassidy. Those are my favorite characters, along with Shriek. So I learn a lot of symbiote stuff through that, and I'm really interested in symbiotes. And, like, Ultimate Spider-Man had a very different vibe on the symbiotes, and, like, Cletus Cassidy's not in it, so it was just, like, didn't really interest me. You'll know the Avengers movies based on movies and some parts of Iron Man, Thor, and Doctor Strange movies. That's fair. Hi, Avail. What's up? Oh, that's interesting. Unfortunately, I am sad that you're not wearing blue to match me. Tell you what. I'll match with you. We can match. What is your arm doing? Why is it just out? I was talking about this with Solsty. Like, what? Her pose is so funky. You miss when she was green? This is probably just taking off of her, Majora's Mask design. I don't know why she stands like that. She's kind of saucy with it. Sorry. The Marvel movies are, in general, a lot easier to get into. That was my, like, first introduction. Because I watched Thor Ragnarok and I really liked Loki. My fiance is a huge Iron Man and Lord of the Rings fan, and I'm out here not knowing anything. It's funny. I mean, yeah. My, an Adsmith sent a picture of the full battle pass on Twitter. Okay. My boyfriend has a lot of info about stuff that I also have no knowledge of. Whereas he doesn't know a ton about Zelda either, but I know I've played nearly every game. Okay, that's a lot of skins. Hell yeah, I don't know what the context of most of these are. I only play Loki. Thanks. I'm free to come and go as I please. I love Kirby games. My first Kirby game was Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm going into the desert. Let me go into the desert. Let me go into the desert. Let me go into the desert. My first Kirby game was Kirby's Epic Yarn. I really liked it. I played through some of Return to Dreamland, and I played through all of Forgotten Land. Yeah, thinking about Kirby makes me feel better. Put these on. I don't know. Maybe it was still evening, technically. Oh, yeah, I think it wasn't fully night yet. Always wanted to play this game with someone, but now that I'm an epic gamer, kind of have the feeling that it'll be not easy for me and your fiance. What, Navi? Oh, there I go. I mean, Kirby is a great game. A great game series. I'm real interested in the new Kirby Air Riders game. Where the hell am I going? Am I going this way? Yeah. Epic Yarn is super easy, but it's still so charming and enjoyable. Yeah. Super fun game. Got a lot of charm to it. It feels spiritually Paper Mario. It also feels like Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Woolly World is really good. Why'd you take me in a circle? What the hell was that? There are games like Epic Yarn and Star Allies, but I hardly remember them aside from playing Epic Yarn with your granddad a bit. If you have the opportunity, you should play Epic Yarn again. It's, again, super easy game. But it's fun. Excuse me. I'm very much like... I mostly play Nintendo games because that was the consoles I had growing up. But I try to play like as a wide range of games as possible. I just don't currently have... like, current Xbox or PlayStation, so there's not really anything I can do about those. I have an Xbox 360. Wish they'd remaster it for something because you would genuinely love to play it again. I hope they do, because it's so cute. Oh, summon, past, present, future, master, sword, ship. It's a ship. It's a boat. Have you ever heard of the ship of Theseus? Do you see that bird over there? It's gonna harass you. Play this. Apartment design. I love that bit of the game. Squashini, the best boss ever. The magician pumpkin. Which the PS and Nintendo, since you had both growing up, definitely like Nintendo more. That is fair. We had some Xbox stuff. But like, well, I'm gonna be totally honest. Xbox and PlayStation, a lot of their games do not interest me because I do not give a fuck about realistic graphics. I like stylization and artistic stuff in my... I like artistic styles that are really extreme, so... a lot of those games never really interested me. Off rip. I'm sure I would enjoy them if I played them. Like, example, I like Skyrim. I play Skyrim. I play it. kind of infrequently, but I play it. Had a DS, PS2, Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Xbox 360, but only the DS was yours. Yeah, I mean, growing up, most of my consoles were, like, distributed between my siblings and I. I just like the character creation and being able to do kind of whatever the hell I want. My main build is usually, like, a rogue, archer, because I can kill a lot of people really sneakily in that game that way. If I had it, I would definitely play Grand Theft Auto 5. I played a little bit of it, and I really liked that one, so I enjoy that game. But, like, doesn't most people? There's a reason it's been re-released on every single console known to man. Yeah, I never was off-rip interested in Witcher. I've heard good things, but I haven't even, like, beaten Skyrim, so I kind of want to take games like that one game at a time. Best game on PS2 is Jurassic Park something something when you're blind. When you build your park and just remove the fences to the Velociraptor cage randomly when many visitors were there. Sounds like the shit I would try to do in, like, Sim Coaster. Make it as dangerous as humanly possible. Ooh, hey. Look, I'm not doing anything. What if I am working for Ganondorf? You never could be. I don't know why I asked you that. I don't know. My name's Silver, like the metal. Find its objective to interact, unlike Zelda games. That's fair. In the original game, does she tell you specifically that you're looking for the silver gauntlets? Because I just saw the silver gauntlets show up, like, in blue text, being like, oh, this is important, pay attention, but I don't remember if that's what she actually did. Honestly, you know what we could do? Have somebody, while I'm going through Master Quest, because I'm definitely going to be going through it a lot slower and actually paying attention to, like, in-game text things. Okay. Not a fan of the bomb situation. Stop, dude. Have Skyrim on your Switch, brother bought it, but you hate the controls. Hated the controls and gave it to you. Now you have Link's Master Sword and stuff in Skyrim. Never really did the story, just grinded Zelda loot. That is fair, honestly. That's like the first thing I do whenever I play, is just get all the Zelda stuff. Wow, I don't care. Can you kill them with your sword? I'm under the impression that you can only use bombs on them, so I only ever did. It's like frame perfect. I hate this shit. Ankle biter. That got me a bit. Forgot if that's an adult thing or if Child Link can do it too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, I have no idea. Don't. Wanted to do Breath of the Wild run with the Fierce Deity armor and one of the many swords you can get, but never got the full armor and lost interest. Fierce Deity sets are really cool. I also feel that some of those armor sets are kind of hard to get. Anubis. I thought it like moved if you got too close to it. It was much easier, and I should have never tried anything different. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Don't you dare! Look at it, it's cute! Health would have been appreciated. Damn. Where is... oh. Can I climb on this? Thanks, man. Breath of the Wild, they're hard to get without saving prior to- what hurt me? There were no enemies on that side of the screen. What the hell happened? Like without saving prior to scanning, then changing the day when you got something. Yeah. I never got all of the amiibo outfits in Breath of the Wild because there's just so many. Honestly, stonemasonry, that sounds cool as hell. And you. Why allow me to aim at it if it's not gonna work? Remember only wanting the Zelda amiibo for the Twilight Bow of Light. That bow is so good. There. Do I need bomb chew? There we go. That was cool too, Toso, you can make it. I could make your gravestone in the wrong tone. Yeah, but that's funny. I think there actually is something you need bomb chew for, but... Cause this is bomb chew, isn't it? One of these chests in here. What a great way to threaten people, though. I missed that man entirely. Yeah, that's the one with the switch. I like these spikes. I can imagine it would be hella hard on the back, but it's a very impressive. I was hoping we were out of here, but I guess not. Forgot this was part of it. What do you think you're doing, buddy? You don't scare me. You know what? What is it? Are you getting tired? I sure am. Why not take a break and rest for a while? Girl, I'm a workhorse. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ow. Maybe he was burning a smiley face on the wall. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, I need a stick. Don't worry. Let me... make this as safe as possible and wait for all those torches to go out. Now what I'm getting this. Want to stay till the end of the game. This is taking longer than expected, so I'm gonna head out. Oh yeah, that's fair. We will be doing this for quite a while, I think, even if I'm getting close to finished. So that's totally chill. I will see you later. Farewell. Put it away, Link. Where is it? There. Yeah. They're playing Hyrule in the background, kinda. Hell yeah. You still working through the adventure maps? Which one are you at? Which adventure map are you currently getting through? Still in the character designer, kind of started the game, then got distracted by the stream again. Oh. Fair. It is Iron Knuckle time. Man, they're much easier in this game. Well, Hightail, yeah. Imagine Knuckles with Iron Caps, Iron Knuckles with standing as Sonic music starts to play. Oh yeah, that'd be funny as hell. Knuckles' theme specifically, or Pumpkin Hill. Oh, he was right! The owl! It started to harass me! No! Oh, wow. Cutscene! Where are you taking me? Ganondorf's minions. I gotta say, didn't original Oot not play the music during that sequence? Do not remember. Wait, that's something really easy you can like YouTube. I feel like the Gerudo Valley theme was not going on while that horrible thing was happening. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I tuned it out every time. I don't think I was wearing these shoes last time. No, I was. Here's the plan. We're 2 hours and 34 minutes in. I'm gonna finish up this area. We might do... We might have to do Ganon's Castle tomorrow. We can do Ganon's Castle and then start the next one. Maybe I will start... Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dude, I am drowning. Okay, there we go. Yup. I might enter Ganon's castle just for the higher possibility that maybe they'll actually let me in the castle, but I don't know. I am willing to get the defense boost. That doesn't count as negating 3 hearts, so I might do that. What's up there? Okay. So maybe I'll get the gauntlets. Really depends on how long this all takes me. Like, half of the temple is done already. Put on the silly boots. Shit. Ow. Okay, we got a key. Before I go anywhere, I'm gonna go in here. All right. Two things. Nabooru does mention the Silver Gauntlets by name. She has a breathing sound effect in the original while being kidnapped that I didn't hear when you just did it. It wasn't playing the music, but it was also nighttime. Okay. Because I feel like playing the music like that, and I don't know. It feels like it kind of ruins the effect and kind of like what's happening. Takes away from the moment a little bit. Because, like, the worst thing ever is happening to Nabooru right now, and you just hear ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. You know, it's a little silly. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if the random water temple block is going to be here. Can I push this? These aren't gonna be necessary, right? I don't remember, so I'm gonna grab them. Yeah, I kind of thought that's what that was, but that's fine. You can. Is that a new thing, or has that always been that way? Just watched 2 other videos. It was night in both of them, so it's possible it turns night on purpose to negate the music in the original. Well, then that was a missed thing, because boy, that music really does kind of ruin the moment. Isn't this just like creating a path? That's just creating a path. This is not necessary for my existence, right? I don't know, so we're gonna do it instead. There we go. Oh yeah, let's this is probably the map, but that's fine. That's fine. Tightened security since I was here last. Up. Alright. Come on, guys. What? Thank you! There. Why not just put jars with guaranteed hearts down? I like these. I don't know why I did that. Dude, second phase them's so easy because they just flinch. This shit's awesome. What an unceremonious way to give me my mirror shield. Alright, here we go. This puts us nearly finished. We might be able to start Ganon's castle. At least enough to get the Golden Gauntlets and Great Fairy in. I don't need the one. No, they changed it. It is not a water temple platform anymore. Which, like, my conspiracy theory is originally that thing was there to make the noise that you hear, because that's the same one in the water temple when you're in the room right before Dark Link. So they implemented that just to have that sound be active in that area, which I think is really funny. They couldn't just have the sound isolated, they needed an entire block, so they put it kind of back where you wouldn't run into it. The sound was linked to the object. I just think it's really funny that they couldn't unlink the object and the sound and just put the sound there. I'm drinking. I hate this. Let's go. I know which one it is. I just like destroying these things because they piss me off. I've been low on bombs for so long. Also a really big fan of these weird spider web looking blocks. It's like a chunk of spider web. I don't understand what it's supposed to be. No, open the door. One instance of this bubble. Can't you, like, break the game with this one? With this bubble? This bubble does something that's, like, game breaking of some sort. In the OG, that one crashes the game if you do something specific. Wasn't it like Din's Fire or something? I think I remember it had something to do with Din's Fire. There we go. Now we're in there. It wouldn't work in this one. Most likely because they would have patched it out. But it's very funny to think about, you know? What? There we go. Get to see the old ladies. I love the old ladies. Twin Rova's so fucking funny. This feels disrespectful. Do I not have the boss key? Did I not get the boss key? Where did I miss that? It was up there. Where did I miss that? Hold up. There's that one, but that's a normal small chest. How on earth? I think this way, I think. Right? Am I in the right thought process? Floor 4? Yeah. They're straight this way. Oh yeah. I hit the switch and then just left. There we go. I feel like I shouldn't take damage from that. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Look at him. I love their theme. Damn. Twin Rova's theme is certainly really good. Why'd he jump sideways? I actively didn't do that. I hit back. Let me get re. Damn, right in front of my eyes. What the hell? Man, those armor pieces are so cool. Was that not the right way? Oh yeah, it's this way. At least I'm going into the Twin Rova fight with no fairies, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I burned them all. Oh yeah. Whoa! This shit's awesome! It's different colors! The ceiling too! What the hell? That's so cool. They made this room fucking amazing. For real though. They're just aura farming on me. Damn. Shit. No, that straight up fucking killed me. That's fine. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get my health. Get my fairies now that I'm back to the beginning area. Most of my deaths have been over not being able to free cam. I'm noticing the camera gets stuck on certain enemies and you can't really turn it easily to get rid of them. So glad they added free cam in like every other Zelda game after this one. Okay, what are we gonna need for Twin Rova? We really just need... I already did TP. I did Twilight Princess, before Spirit Tracks, or yeah, before Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, because I'm doing them in release order. But I've been debating doing, Twilight Princess HD, because I kind of want to do hero mode in that one, in which I would need to play HD to access hero mode to begin with. Maybe bombs. Let's do that. But I agree with you. TP has some beautiful sound design in it. It's got one of my favorite game tracks in a Zelda game, for sure. Hey! Well, that sucks. I have to wait now. My elevator. I'm curious, but I don't want to try it. I'm wondering if that thing crushes you. Does it kill you, or do you just clip through it? Surely I don't have to go all the way up. My fav soundtrack on Oot. Great question. I mean, I really like this one. Spirit Temple has always been one that I enjoy. Where the hell did it go? What the heck? Yeah. Can I not reach there? I like Gerudo Valley, I like the Water Temple. I really like the Oot Forest Temple. That one's a really good one. Can I reach that? Nah, even that's too far for me. Yeah. But the Song of Storms is so good, too. It's really hard for me to pick just, like, one. Vati. My son. Top 3, might be... the Spirit Temple. Ganon's Castle. Just come on, it's Ganon's Castle. And then... maybe the Forest Temple. I feel like I shouldn't take damage from that. They one-shot me anyway, so bleh. Ladies, this implies my death was very real. Oh, girl, no. That's a very Oracle sound. Sounds like the Oracle games. The her getting hit sound. There's gotta be someone who likes that track. Yeah, this sound. The deflection noise. It's cool and fitting, but it's gross. Yeah, it fits perfectly with what's going on. Which means that it kind of sucks because it is disgusting. Oh man, you guys remember Twin Rova's fight in the Oracle games? That was a fun time. I feel like I'm just really beating Cool Me up. Oh, Okay, Kumi. The animations have so much more sauce. Girl. I'm sorry, I'm not targeting you correctly. That's fair. Oracles is particularly a little harder to get into, unless you have NSO. Why must that happen? Oh, she doesn't one-shot me. They do, you know, I wasn't looking at them, but you're right. I was more focused on her arms. We need to avoid the fire. We got ice going on. I'm all off cycle and it's kind of annoying. The hell? What? No! Taking these off. Her arm and her tapestry movements are attached. Well, they do seem to be moving a bit in tandem. This boss fight's taking so long. Talk about how funny it is, the concept of storing elemental energy in your shield. Pretty sure about it. It's like the... Oh, I gotta dodge. Okay, someone took extra steps to make the bomb shoe ladies move this around, but the fairy ones are still angled. Yeah, I mean... devs be like that sometimes. I'm gonna dodge the next ice thing that she throws down. And then just collect all three of the fires. Double dynamite attack, but now you're weak to both of your elements, which is kind of embarrassing for you. Oh, that's like Fraz, isn't it? I like how they're still holding their brooms. What a fresh kid! What's that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too. 100 years old! I'm just 380! We're twins! Don't try to lie about your age! You must have gone senile! Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We're twins! How can you be older? How heartless you are! How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless! How are you ungrateful? We'll come back to haunt you! Okay, this confirms that she's talking to me. Because I remember in Oot Originals, don't they say, I'll come back to haunt you? It says, I'll come back to haunt you, so it's a question of, is one of the sisters going to haunt the other? Or are they talking about me? Yeah, so they clarified it, like, yes, they want to haunt Link specifically. They're not wrong either. They do. Not this Link, but they come back. Look at me, I was brainwashed by those old hags. Fuck them, you know? I'm a sage. You're the hero of time. Here, take this medallion. I can't wait to, like, slowly go through this and see, like, if I pick up other dialogue changes. Because it has been a while since I played Oot for stream. But I grew up on that game, so I should know. That's so true. You're cool, but I'm badass. Here, have this poker chip. That is kind of what it feels like. More exposition. How lucky for us. Is it more exposition? I don't think I used any of my berries, right? Nope, we're doing fine. After Stuart watched the terminal montage animations about Zelda. That's real. Real as fuck. That is not how I got here. Hey man. Good pair of time, man. That's so cool. Look good. I got to talk to you. It's real fucking important. This is another on the Legend of the Triforce. Something about, like, wishes, I think? Gods can't touch it. Did you know that? Yeah, if you sit the triangle. It's a mirror that reflects what's in the heart. I was just teleported outside the door. It's a power, wisdom, courage. If you're balanced, if you use your Wii balance for it, then you'll be able to wish and it'll work. But if you don't, you'll only get one because you're unbalanced, and that's the worst score you can get in Wii Fit Plus. It's the True Force that was acquired the 2 lost part. The True Force? I thought it was the Triforce. Damn, this shit sucks. Was held within the— they never call it the truth because that was capitalized like it's a proper noun. Oh, it was talking about how you need the 3 powers in balance. Triforce power is with Ganondorf, but this power, he's mighty, he can kill us. It's not good. Those chosen by destiny have the other 2, and you have courage. Did you ever question why you're able to do all this shit? Yo, watch this shit. Guess what? That's right, fucker. It's me, Zelda. I wasn't hiding my voice at all. They're gonna put me in Hyrule Warriors, and the physics on my dress are gonna be so jank, dude. It's gonna be funny as hell. But it's gonna slay because I'm me. I was running. That's why I'm an e-girl streamer on Twitch. That's kind of the voice I'm doing, to be fair. This is what Zelda grew into. I should give you the I thought I should do that. I should give you the Ocarina, because I thought it would be cool and chill. Because you're cool and chill, man. You know? Gandalf wouldn't be able to. But then you fucking walked in the door of time. What the hell, dude? I didn't know the Master Sword would do that shit to you. I had left you there for 7 years. Like, what the hell, man? I was not told about this. I want a refund. I want a refund on my deposit. This shit's not cool. But you're back now, so, like, you didn't die, so that's neat. My ears are so long. I want to steal the Sacred Realm, and Ganondorf, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Here, have this. The light, yeah, there's just one. You got the light arrow. I don't have any of the other magical arrows because I do not give a shit. Oh no. Oh no, fuck. Ganondorf said he wasn't gonna destroy the area until 7 years. Oh no. How dare you? How could you have done this? The fuck, man? Whoa. That's fine. What the hell? Ganondorf, sorry to disrupt chat. Saw you, my moderator gave the tools to ban him, but Ganondorf was a Twitch moderator, was so much more powerful and wanted to ban me, so I hid away. How many spare arrows use this with? Do I have to use just this one? Yeah, it's just the one, man. It's just one. You wanna fight me? Come to my castle. This is an official challenge. If I had a glove, I'd slap you with it. Damn, dude, what the hell? That's rude. Yeah, I really don't know why the auto mod got you with that comment. I didn't see anything that was, like, bannable. I don't understand why that got it. It's fine. I was getting tired of that beeping sound. I have to go this way. I hope I scared the shit out of that Redad. Yo, man, I've never been here. What? Holy shit, is that lava? It's pink. That's a pretty lava color. There's sky and things also have pink in them. Dude, your color grading's immaculate. That's hella pretty. Look at all the pretty colors in the sky. I wanna look at this pretty pink lava. Dude, that lava's so pretty. I'll make it even prettier. I want the fucking rainbow bridge. Give me the rainbow bridge. If it's not a rainbow bridge, I'm gonna be upset. Good. I mean, it's kind of yellow, but I still see rainbowing. Yeah, it's rainbowing, I think. I want to go swimming. They really did add a lot to that bridge. Yeah, the rainbow paper sheet was really funny. The addition they gave to it. Look at this thing. They didn't have to put, like, designs on the metal. There was no reason this needed to be textured. But they were like, no, we want this to have sauce. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of women on the sages. There are a lot of girl sages, so they know interior design, they know design. They know what looks good. Ganondorf also knows a lot about interior design. Look at this. This looks sick as hell. This is the one, right? No. I like how it lights up. So from a Mario Kart track, that's why they added ramps in the courses. I want... this one. Yes, I do. This looks sick as hell, dude. Ganondorf's the exception. He also understands interior design. I don't have fire arrow. Okay, we need this. We need this, but we are going to need the other thing. Okay, here's the plan. Yeah. Put these on here. Shit! I know I can make that. We're gonna try it again. That's cool as hell. Do I have to kill that? Be careful. You better be careful. I love how sinister all of this looks. Ganondorf, I was not familiar with your game. Actually, I was. I just didn't realize how much they upped the sauce factor. Wrong one. But necessary, so it's fine. We're probably gonna get... okay. There we go. I was a little worried that that would be in the way, but it wasn't. Give me my gloves. You really do not have the iron gauntlets for very long. Hold up. How do I? That's how you do that. I had no idea how to equip them. Whoa, you look tiny. You're so small. Ooh. Camera work goes crazy. Oh, good. I can see based on just the door. I feel like it's pretty obvious that you need the light arrows. I was just struggling because I honestly didn't know how to equip light arrows because I haven't played this in ages. Because that's the item you got right before this. Why wouldn't you assume you need the light arrows? Right, Barry! Yeah. More shit that Ganondorf is just putting in places to get in my way. Hello. All right. With that, we'll be done after this. Hello. You're getting your shit rocked too bad. I'm gonna make sure that happens less. It won't stop, but it'll happen significantly less. Thanks, I'll take that. Whoa. Double defense. Damn. I will run into the castle again. So I want to know. I will not do Master Quest with only 3 hearts. I haven't even done Master Quest in general before. So this will be an entirely new experience for me. I don't know anything about Master Quest, and I know it's hard as shit. Technically I'm not supposed to keep going. You're right. It does. It does look that way. There we go. So we should be able to beat Ganondorf next stream, and that shouldn't take all of our time, so I will spend the rest of stream starting up. Though I am going to take more of my time to actually look at stuff. Because, hey, I'm gonna take forever in the dungeons. I might as well enjoy everything else about the game. But yeah, that's all for the day. Twin Robo fight was awesome. I think that's the highlight. It was Twin Robo's boss room and fight. That was awesome. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending on what time zone you're in. I will see y'all in the next one, which is tomorrow at Pacific Standard Time. So see you all then. Alrighty, everybody. Farewell.